Yo, what's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another one. As I told y'all in one of my previous videos before, if you haven't watched that, go check it out. I was going to be coming back to you with the new pair of Dior's, the B23s. Take them right out the box for you. So as you can see, just like any other Dior sneakers, you get yourself navy blue box. Do some boxing for you real quick. Fortunately, it came wrapped and I pretty much already unwrapped it, but get yourself, you know, extra pair of shoelaces, dust bag, and then here's your paper. And these are the sneakers right here. So basically, I found out the name of this sneaker off camera. That's the reason why it cuts, and then you see me laughing. Damn. Crazy. I didn't even put the box on. Oh, damn. I'm hurt. Wow. That's yeah. So pretty much right here, you have the sneaker. This happens to be, you know, I literally just found it out as I was looking at it. I know it may sound crazy, but these are the LGBTQ colorway. I'm not gay myself. It's nothing wrong with that. I'm in full support of the LGBTQ community. I thought the sneaker happened to be a very fire sneaker, just by the way it looks. It doesn't really, you know, pictures don't do it justice in my opinion. You know, it looks rainbow-ish, and you can see that, but in person, you know, it looks completely different from what it looks like on the website. So I pretty much, you know, throw some pictures in, you know, the video just to show y'all, you know, how the pictures come out on the website versus on feet or in person or even in hand. I like the sneaker because, like the original, you know, right here has that little tan piece, and I didn't really care for it. I kind of wanted something that was literally all white, and it was just focusing more so on the color of the shoe. So for the most part, these right here, I give them, you know, like out of a 10, I say these are a solid 8.5, 9. Dior definitely knows what they're doing. Also, these happen to be some very comfortable shoes on feet. At first, I thought due to the fact that it was like a Converse silhouette, so it was gonna be very uncomfortable. I've never really liked Converses before, but seeing these actually have a little bit of a lift to them, as you can see with the bottom of the sole, so it fits completely different. It's like I thought, you know, most designer shoes, you know, for those of you who do rock designer shoes, you guys will know that they hurt your feet. They're very uncomfortable at times, and these happen to be, you know, some actually dope ones. I'll definitely give you a look about, you know, what they show you what they look like on feet. Let me also show you what else I managed to pick up. I managed to pick up a shirt that goes with it. They had sweaters and, you know, t-shirts to them. They also had a hat. I'll even import some pictures, you know, on, you know, the screen to show you what they look like, but this was just like the matching t-shirt. When I seen it, I thought it was fire. I didn't think nothing of it, didn't think, you know, anything of the sort, but this is what it looks like. Just a simple Dior t-shirt. Love the embroidery. It's like flowers on it, and looking at the colors, it doesn't scream rainbow if you look at it, to me at least. It doesn't scream rainbow at all. It just is a simple t-shirt. The t-shirt is a very, you know, high quality t-shirt in my opinion. It's made of a very thick cotton. Don't quote me on that. I'm gonna fact check that in a second, but yes, it's 100% cotton. If I'm not mistaken, from what they told me in the store when I was purchasing it, it was very thick made cotton. It was almost like a sweatshirt material. It doesn't really stretch, in my opinion, from when you have it on. Pretty much once it's on, it's there. You know what I mean? It's not really gonna give you any give. It's not like any other t-shirt when you throw it on. But for the most part, it's real decent, real nice. It's real, you know, I think it's worth the money if these are the kind of things that you're into. And I'll show it to you with, you know, how both of them look together. Here's the shirt. and then here's the feet, and I'll show it to you on feet in a second. Oh, by the way, if you watched the last video I did, you will see that I managed to go shopping for these two, and the reason why I didn't leave with anything is because I had to order everything offline. So these are the denim that I actually went to go purchase, and you'll find out a little bit more about that in my part 2. So here they go. And I'm gonna show you a little bit of an on feet and what the outfit looks like all together. You got it. So here you guys have the shoe. I just wanted to give you guys a bit of a 360 look, just so you could get an in-depth look on, you know, the shoes and detail of the shoe. There you go, have the colors, you know, with sunlight is hitting it, so you could kind of like see what the colors actually look like. I say if you have the shoe in person, you can get a better understanding of what I mean when I say that it doesn't really look rainbow-ish. You know, you just see like a variant of colors. You got like red, you have like a green, you know, it fades into like a little bit of a blue, then it's like a gray. It's like it never screamed, you know, rainbow to me. It just was a different variant of colors that I thought actually went pretty well on the shoe, especially due to the fact that all the other highlights of the shoe, the majority of them happen to be white, minus, you know, just the Dior patch, and then, you know, a little bit of black piping on the side. But you have a spectacular shoe, in my opinion. They definitely knew what they were doing with these B23s right here. So, you know, that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to pick them up, just to give you guys a heads up. They really are comfortable. I never really liked, you know, Converse kind of sneakers, so the fact that this was a designer Converse silhouette, you know, that has a bit of a lift to it, I thought they weren't really going to be, you know, as comfortable. But the only thing you have to really worry about, in my opinion, when wearing these shoes is that the material where you could say you lace up your shoe, where it seams, the seams of the sneaker is, those, you know, can get dirty. I wore blue jeans, and blue jeans or any other kind of color jeans will bleed onto it, so that's just something to keep in mind. With the laces, of course, you know, laces will get, you know, the jeans, you know, part of the jeans on it when your jeans do bleed, but you get extra laces in the box, so you don't have to worry about that. Or you could even wash your, you know, your sneakers, your sneaker laces. So I say just be careful with that. You are spending a pretty penny on these, over $1,000 so you want to make sure you get some good wear out of them. But yeah, overall, you know, it's just a dope pair of kicks. Look how the sun hits, you know, hits the sneaker, and you see like just all of the different colors. I feel like, yo, you actually have to have them in person just to see what I'm talking about. Like, just, you know, zooming in, giving you guys some good detail on what it looks like. I thought these were real dope. I'm gonna definitely pick up the black and white obliques, and here's what they look like on feet. You can see how I styled them and how the Celine jeans that I styled them with stacks up on it. You see that, you know, the laces are tied, and then, you know, the pants foot is over the laces, and that's where the bleeding may come from. I didn't really put it over the pull tab in the back. I wanted it just to sit right there on top. It gave it more of a, you know, more of a sophisticated look, in my opinion. You see how the jeans are stacked. Matte paired with the t-shirt. They had sweaters, you know, they had a sweater and a hoodie in white, and also black, a black hat to match, as you guys probably would have seen from the pictures that I inserted earlier in the video. But just look at the detailing on the, you know, the t-shirt. The t-shirt really shows off the colors as opposed to, you know, the oblique pattern on the sneaker. You can pretty much see the colors in depth on the t-shirt, where it's almost like a pink, almost rose goldish, greenish, orange, grayish, you know, kind of color. So it's like when I seen it, I didn't think anything of it, that, you know, they happen to be it was an LGBTQ colorway. I didn't think nothing of that. It wasn't until I looked at the box and I seen the description on the box that I realized that's what it was. But salute to Dior. They knew exactly what they were doing. They put that together real well. T-shirt, like I said, it's pretty fitted. Just to give you a heads up, if you guys are gonna buy the t-shirt, if they still have your size, I happen to get a small, and to be honest with you, it doesn't give you any stretch, so be careful with that. If you want your clothes to fit a little bit oversized, I say go with a medium. Me, I'm 5'11" in height, and I usually wear a small or a medium in shirts. It just depends on how I want my clothes to fit. I don't really want them to be baggy. I usually go for more of a fitted look, so that's just something to keep in mind. Like I told you before, the shirt doesn't stretch, so you just want to keep that in mind. Once it's on, it's on. It's not like any other, you know, t-shirt that you would, you know, pretty much put on, especially due to the fact that you're spending, you know, 3 figures up to over $500 for the shirt. But I'm gonna end it right here. Okay guys, I just showed you guys the on feet. This is what it looks like all together with the shirt, the Celine jeans, and then the sneakers itself. You can check out the previous video that I did before where I took you guys shopping with me, and you know, you can get basically a full rundown of my whole overall experience. I love the shoes, love the shirt. I thought it was a dope fit. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about it. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram. All of this will be linked down below. Subscribe to the channel for also new content, and I got something special coming for y'all in the next video that I'm gonna do. Peace.